So before I begin my conclusion, I need to really make sure that I have all the points that I wanted to hit. And I definitely want to go back and review my thesis that was up in my introduction, where I said that the general consensus is positive. It can help people be virtuous. However, if people are basing their decisions because of their fear of public opinion, then it can cause problems. So I want to restate that idea here at the end. While people's opinions can influence others to act virtuously. Again, I'm keeping those same keywords from the prompt. If people if people are afraid of public outcry, they may act wrongly, I guess is what I'll go for right now, in order to avoid judgment. Now, next part, generally, a lot of people just kind of rehash everything that they've already said, which is a okay conclusion for earlier steps and grades. But at this level, a really good idea is to try to push the thinking forward. And how are you going to make the reader ponder this a little further afterwards? So we want to say the mass opinion of society holds a lot of weight. Each person needs to ensure he is forming an opinion that is based on his conscience and moral compass. If each individual is or holds opinions that will keep others safe and protected, they have the power to influence the world for the better. If not, the consequences could be dire. Not dire, dire. All right, so now that I have done my introduction, my body, and my conclusion, it's really important that I go back and revise. So I'm just going to go through. The public includes every person capable of forming an opinion. These opinions can greatly influence others. This influence can be used to positively impact society, or it can keep people from acting virtuously. Public opinion can be beneficial when the general consensus is positive. However, the fear of public opinion can prevent people from acting virtuously if it is based on assumptions. Maybe I should say false assumptions. And then also, I do just say public opinion a ton. I say positive, so maybe I can find another word to replace positive. Is when the general public opinion can be beneficial when the general consensus is for the safety and protection of others. And that's something that I stole from my conclusion, so I'll bring some continuity there too. When public opinion keeps people safe, then it is a positive aspect of society. Recently, there was a mass shooting in Las Vegas. Many people died and more were injured. As a result of this story hitting the news, many people a lot. The public was of the opinion that the shooter was wrong and should not have killed innocent people. In this case, having so many people believe the same thing can be a deterrent for others who might be considering executing a similar plan. If everyone either was apathetic toward this tragedy or supported the madman, then it could encourage other potential shooters. As a result, public opinion against crimes keeps people safe. I should say can keep people safe, because it's not an absolute that way. While the public's opinion can keep people safe, okay, there's a transition. It's not the best of wording, but maybe I should say can protect innocence. If someone makes his decision based on false assumptions of what the public will say, problems can arise. For example, in Arthur Miller's play The Crucible, which is based on Salem Witch Trials, the minister of the town is afraid to tell the truth because he is so scared of his town's opinion changing and thus being forced to leave his position in the church. When his niece is caught performing witchcraft, he knows she is guilty but goes along with her lies in order to protect himself from public outcry. Because he made his decision based on his fear or assumptions of the town's reaction, innocent lives were lost. And I kind of feel like I need to bring it more back to the general prompt again. His false assumptions, or maybe his fear of assumptions, led the public's opinion to influence him to act not virtuously. Ooh, okay, that sounds a little wordy, so I'm going to try to cut that down. His fear of assumptions led to the public's opinion to influence. Yeah, his fear of assumption. Okay, I'll say the fear of the public's. His fear of the public's opinion led to him acting without virtue. There we go. And I'll spell virtue correctly this time. While people's opinions can influence others to act virtuously, if people are afraid of public outcry, they may act wrongly in order to avoid judgment. The mass opinion of society holds a lot of weight. Each person needs to ensure he is forming an opinion that is based on his conscience and moral compass. If each individual holds opinions that will keep others safe and protected, they have the power to influence the world for the better. If not, consequences could be dire. All right, you'll notice that I fixed, I caught some little typos myself, and that was worth reading over it, and also some places where I was repetitive. So it's always worth it in in-class writing, if you've got the time, to read over your writing one more time.